All right, what's up, Bootstrappers? Good morning. It's Monday morning here in rainy California at 7 a.m. All right, I'm on my way to a breakfast meeting that I have with a partner of mine. We meet every 2 weeks, and we have breakfast. Good morning, Mildred. And it just helps me stay laser focused and on track of what we're working on, the projects that we're working on, some of the goals that I have. In fact, it was last week that I brought up a project that I've been sitting on for the last, I want to say, got the allergies going on, like I'm sneezing and stuff. Morning. What's up, Ty? Yeah, I got up this morning at 4:30. My day starts at 4:30, and got working on some stuff. But anyway, last week I was sitting down with this guy, and we're talking about it. And at the end of our 2 weeks, or at the end of our lunch, we talk about the deals that we're doing. We talk about some of the things that we got going on, and then we give each other challenges. Like, okay, what are you working on that you want to have accomplished in the next 2 weeks? And I've been sitting on this project for a long time. I came up with the idea last summer, and I gradually worked on it, and I finished it. I wrote it out, like as far as, handwriting everything out. I mapped it all out, and it was done by October of last year, and I've been sitting on it. And he goes, so what do you want help with? And I said, this is the idea that I have, and this is the idea that I've developed, but I haven't done anything to the next step. He goes, oh my gosh, why didn't I think of that idea? That is an amazing idea. Like, I want that idea. I'm like, well, it's already done, man. You can take a part in it, but it's already done. And I'm not going to share what it is until it's actually done. But he goes, okay, your next step then you need to actually contact this person and do this, this, and that. And so I'm proud to say that this morning as I go and I meet with him, that I've done all of that. And this will be awesome, guys, when it finally comes out. It should be available in the next 3 to 4 weeks for you all. But it's something I've been working on for a while, something I have a lot of passion for, and I think it'll actually help you guys. And yeah, you're right, Ty, masterminds are awesome. And that's the whole point of this, is staying focused. So for the longest time, I've just been all up here in my mind, thinking like, oh, you know what, I can do this. And a lot of us that get started in this business, we're one-man shows or one-woman shows. And we're going at it, and we have no one to share this information with. And so we know what our goals are. And so if we don't hit our goal this week, that's okay. I got next week. And then next week rolls into the following week. And then eventually, days becomes weeks, weeks become months, and months become years. And this is how I've done this in my other businesses that I've had that didn't go so well. Was I was trying to be this one-man shop and just try to hold everything in and be, a Superman. And it doesn't work that way. You have to stay focused, but one of the ways you stay focused is by creating some kind of accountability. Now, I'm going to challenge you that if you have a goal to make some money in this business, or you have a goal to do something, that you go ahead and you put it out there, but you also let someone know that you're going to complete it by a certain date. Now, I've done it where I've leveraged Facebook, where I've put it out there on the Facebook, like, I will do this and this and that. And that's how I wrote my first book. And so I said, I will be an author by such and such date. And I did that. But there's no really no one's going to come knocking on my door when that day's there and go, hey, where's your book at? Because there's no real accountability there. There's no real social pressure being put on you. Because, yeah, you put it on Facebook. Okay, big deal. Or you tell your mom and your dad, like, oh, I still love you no matter what, Ryan. You're doing great. Go crush it, son. And it's like, okay, that's cool and all. But when you have someone you respect, like this guy that I respect, he's way down the road further than me. And where do I want to park at? I want to park so that everyone can see my sign for my car. All right, I'll figure this out. You want to be able to tell someone that you have a lot of respect for, because if you don't do it, if you don't follow through, what's going to happen? What's going to happen to the relationship? Well, the relationship probably won't die, but you'll have egg on your face. And so, like I said, I respect this guy a lot. He's super successful. He's further down the road than where I am, and it's where I want to be. And I tell him straight up, and he's helped me a lot with realigning, because he's been there, done that. And I'm not necessarily saying that you have to go find someone in the industry that is. Dr. Nickel will be taking off his glasses now. That has the expertise that this guy does. We just happen to be partners on a couple of deals. It could be anybody in any business or any industry, someone that you respect, someone that you want to have some synergy with, that you just share your ideas and say, hey, look, this is what I'm looking to do. Can you hold me accountable? And I mean, I've had it where you have something that, you pay somebody. I've done this before, man. I used to have a porn problem. I used to look at porn all the time, and it was like a problem that really bugged the shit out of me, and my wife too. And so I straight up said, all right, fine, you know what? Every time that I deviate from what I believe to be right, I'm going to pay you $500. Oh man, it hurt, because it was somebody that I had to pay this money to. It wasn't, so I did first I did it with my wife. My wife's like, well, we're broke, you can't afford it anymore. So then I actually found somebody, and I paid this guy. I ended up paying him like $1,500. It sucked so bad, but guess what? Yeah, it doesn't happen anymore. And so that's one way to do that, is to create some extreme accountability and have the balls to man up and own it, and own your stuff and actually do it. So anyway, here I am going to go inside and have this great meeting with this guy. And man, I'm excited for all you guys. Just remember, you're just one deal away from changing your entire financial future. And I'm going to give you some tools here in the next couple of weeks that's really going to help you do that. All right, I'm Ryan Nichols signing out.